Spring is everywhere in Champaign-Urbana. As part of Earth Week that continues from April 18th to 22nd, Professor Gary Kling organized his annual event named Campus Tree Walk. Participants gathered yesterday and walked around the campus as Professor Kling introduced different features of trees at the quad, each having priceless value.
I was probably anticipating a little bigger group than what we had, but the smallness of the group made it much nicer for the participants who did come because they got to ask a lot more questions, and it's a lot easier to show what a leaf or a flower looks like to a group of 15 people than it is to show it to a group of 50 people. So
Kling first came to U of I in 1978 as a graduate teaching assistant. He has been investigating various plants around the campus since then. Some of the trees introduced have been standing in the landscape before this campus was constructed.
those trees obviously were there before that. It's always hard to know exactly how old some of the stuff is, but they're certainly in the 100-year plus range up there. And they managed to preserve those trees while they constructed the Union within about 20 feet of the base of those trees, so they did a good job of actually keeping those alive at that time. So,
among yesterday's participants was Morgan Wilkes. It was her second time in Campus Tree Walk.
And this was one of the things that we could come to, and I went to this actually last year as well, and it was really interesting then too, so I decided to come for this one too.
Other events of Earth Week include a bike ride with U of I Chancellor tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. In Urbana, I'm Keith Lee, UI 7 News.
reddish pink and some light pinks, and then 12 white curves as well. You can get single flowered forms, double flowered forms, lots of different ones out there. There are weeping forms of this plant, yellow leaf forms of this plant, contorted forms, so there's been a lot of horticultural selection at this point that's going on. Okay, any questions? How long will the flowers